I want to walk you through a typical shopping scenario that more people are used to, and that's with cars or autos. So,
okay,
John, you're a truck guy, so let's say you're truck shopping.
All right.
I got 2 trucks for you.
Okay.
They're both used. One's over at McCurley, one's over at Corwin.
All right.
They came in on trades. They're both 2022 white Chevrolet 4-wheel drive trucks.
Okay.
Same year, same mileage.
Okay.
Both trucks are priced at $40,000.
Okay.
But one of the trucks, the one at Corwin, has upgraded wheels. Mm-hmm. They installed automatic steps on it.
All right.
And they upgraded to a 3-year extended warranty. That's the one at Corwin.
Okay.
They're both priced at $40,000.
Okay.
Which one do you buy? The one at McCurley or the one at Corwin?
Duh, the one at Corwin.
Right, because you're getting what?
More. You're getting. I don't got to go drop $1,000 on some wheels.
Yep.
Did they say anything about a lift kit?
now you're just being picky.
Okay.
But
are they crew cabs?
yes.
Okay.
But you nailed it. You're right. They're at the same price, but one has more features and benefits.
That you don't have to spend money on.
Now, here's where people start to have a hard time equating this to homes.
Okay.
Now, the one at McCurley, they dropped the price from $40,000 to $32,000.
Oh.
Now, which one do you buy?
I'm going to get the McCurley because then I can use the difference to put the wheels on and do some stuff.
Yeah, just exactly the way you want it.
Yes.
Okay, and it's interesting because what people have a hard time explaining, the reason why I use that example is that this is exactly how people shop for homes. Now, John, the other thing as a consumer in that scenario that never came up, that you never asked me as a buyer. You never asked me how much McCurley or Corwin paid for each of those trucks in a trade-in.
Oh.
Why didn't you ask me that? As a buyer, as the consumer, why didn't you ask me that?
It just never crossed my mind.
Yeah, because you don't care, right? Like, I mean, what do you care as the buyer, right? Because you're just looking for a market price.
Yes.
And so a lot of people make that mistake in housing in a changing market where they come up and they say, well, you know what? This is what I paid for it, or I paid X. And in a lot of cases, it's not that I don't care about that, but you know what? The market doesn't care. And so that's really, really hard in situations because sometimes people might have slightly overpaid or they over improved a house and we can't get, they'll add everything up. They'll be like, well, you know what? I just got that job transfer, returned to work. I have to move back to Tennessee. I've been here with my family. So I paid $400 for the house, Lance, and then I put $100,000 swimming pool in. So that's $400, $500, and then I need to cover the excise tax and escrow and everything. So we should for sure list it at $535.
Okay.
And they interview 3 agents, and 2 of them say, "Yep, I totally understand. That's what we should do." And then the house ends up not selling, right? Because that input cost for those items does not necessarily equate to what the market price, resale price is for the house.
Yeah.
And so you have to have that conversation. And it's a factor. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, there is a factor that goes into that we can use in pricing, but it cannot be the biggest factor. And a lot of times that is like an emotional situation that people are in, and they try to make that the biggest component of pricing, and it's a big mistake in a shifting market or where the market has changed.